What's up, guys? This is You Want Me the Universe. Head off to the Google Drive to head off and get into the reaction. Or if you feel like listening to me, stick around because I'm going to be here until I actually do the reaction and do my end reaction. But right now, we're going to get started into Steven Universe Episode 8, Season 3. This is the actual Mr. Greg episode, and from the sneak peek, there was a musical moment where he is using all the money that he accumulated from the last episode, well, that he got from the last episode, from his accumulation of his time of being a rock star. Now, for a while, well, for the past 5 minutes, I've been sitting here thinking about how could he accumulate all that money from being a rock star, because even though it looked like he wasn't doing that good in his career, there's a possibility that before the time that he went to Beach City, he had a good deal, because it looked like it, kind of, sort of. And rock stars usually get, like, sort of like promotional deals for commercials or any other type of stuff. So, with that, I can see Greg probably doing a commercial for a very successful company, or for even a minor company and getting that kind of money because the revenue that we'll get from the advertisement will go to him. Because that's how this stuff works, because I, looked it up. So, there we go. Maybe Greg did something like that. And we're going to just get started in this episode. So, have in Google Drive description below, whatever, how that sentence goes. And I'll see you guys in there, and then back if you feel like listening to my end review. And can I say, the last episode was great. I'm going to talk about that in the actual reaction. So, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, now. Okay. All right. Dang. Dang. Alright, when I first saw the sneak peek, I didn't actually expect it to be a full-on musical episode. I thought that was just one musical moment, but purely. If it's one thing I've been taking from many of these episodes that are just purely music-based, they want to convey the values of emotion, also telling a story, and they're one of the important episodes of the bunch. This episode needed to happen because there's always been this huge animosity toward Pearl and Greg, and I'm happy this is the episode where they can finally get on a mutual grounding and actually start conversating with each other without having, be like Garnet and Amethyst that just don't mind him being around, but it's always Pearl who's like, oh my god, I hate everything about him. But, alright, from every single person who ever, looked at Pearl looking at Greg and wanted to one-up Greg with the whole fusion deal, and that's how they got rainbow quartz. It's always been, she was always jealous of the fact that Rose fell in love with Greg, and just like that, and it's just, and this, oh man, this is great. All right, the musical elements to this really kept the pace going, and it was good. I'm not entirely sure they wasted the entire $10 million on everything that happened in this episode. They made it seem that way, but I'm pretty sure he probably has a few thousand left. Maybe. I don't know how money works, so let's just hope he didn't blow it all on that one day, because that's exactly what I was afraid of, so whatever. But again, he already said in the beginning, he already had everything he needed, so there's really, even if he did lose all the money, it's not like he's losing anything. So, like, that's what I like about Greg, he's so optimistic that way. But again, that beginning where he's like, oh, I can make you go, I can pay for your college. You're like, well, I'm into Crystal Gems all this time. I can pay for all my classes. He's gonna keep going at that. I wanna, that's a good father right there. That at least he's trying to, like, okay, I want you to be educated and stuff. That's what fathers want to do for their children. But yeah, I love that. And Steven's song, we're just like, they have a lot more in common than they think. They both cared about Rose in such great ways, and same thing goes for Steven. So I like the pink background that they put for Steven. So it's like he's talking for both of them, just like Rose would say the exact same thing to try to make them make up with each other. Just like, stop fighting. You both had this big thing, glaring thing in common, and you didn't want to go off of that. And I love this episode from that dynamic, and it's great. So, Mr. Greg, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, like it, love it. I'm pretty sure I need to check online and see if the newest episode is out. If it is, you're gonna see it along with this one, because right now it didn't show up when I looked for it, so I'm not sure when it's supposed to come out. But if it's out, it's already up. If it isn't, then it's probably coming tomorrow, and so on and so forth. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction episode, and I'll see you guys next time.